Whether, my lord, your lordship would entertain these kinds of writ petitions, which tries to make out a cause of action. What is the affectation of right?
Affectation of right is traffic congestion, they have said. Nothing else.
My lord, everything, my lord, must have a cause. I feel that there will be a traffic congestion tomorrow.
That is because in the earlier years, yes, according to them, there were traffic notification for diversion of traffic, yes, and blocks.
It's done every time. Any my lord, brigade parade ground, my lord, congregation, whichever is the party, there has to be traffic restriction, traffic regulation. When the prime minister comes, when the president comes, there are traffic regulations, restriction. This is not something new. That my lord,
permission was sought for.
Yes, yes, those are.
You have the permission.
No, permission is always sought for. Those are done, but I don't think there is no grievance on that.
No, because sir, this writ petition is on an apprehension so far as the earlier years conduct.
Yes, now what is the earlier years conduct that has affected their rights? Let us look into that. Please have a look at the representation which is at page 55. The court will be flooded with these kinds of writ petitions, where people file litigations to seek attention. Please consider how long the judiciary will be flooded with these kinds of petitions. Can you have a look at this page 55? Anything and everything cannot be a ground to come to the writ petition before the writ court. Well, this is 13 July 2025. Something has happened for years together. Why not 2nd July 2025? These people have. Why only?
So, the authorities could have responded to this.
Consider are also to be looked into. Should have written down these principles.
No, but the
that it happens every year, and they have to, even if before to approach the court. This is not happening for the first time. This has happened for about 3 decades. Now can you see the representation? To the Commissioner of Police, on behalf of so and so, we express our concern regarding the public gathering proposed to be organized by so and so on such and such at so and so place, and seek your immediate intervention to take necessary steps, as it will cause serious inconvenience to lawyers and litigants attending the Honorable High Court apart from the office goers. The proposed meeting is scheduled to be held in the heart of the city, an area already burdened with dense traffic and numerous institutional establishment, and is expected to involve multiple rallies converging on the said location from different parts of the cities. These include major routes, etc. These rallies drawing participants from across districts will severely disrupt normal movement across Kolkata, particularly around vital public institutions, including the Honorable High Court at Calcutta, Rajbhavan.
Very good, sir. No use reading because they have the commissioner given undertaking there will be no traffic congestion in Calcutta.
Yes, please consider one thing.
Commissioner of Police Calcutta will give an undertaking there will be no traffic congestion in Calcutta.
Milord, number one, Milord, traffic congestion is one thing. The other thing is, Milord, whether Milord, your Lordship will entertain this petition or not. Milord, I am on, Milord, the point that whether, Milord, your Lordship.
But he could have responded, sir. He cannot sit tight over this.
Milord, I can respond immediately today.
Respond immediately, sir.
I'll respond. But please consider, Milord, whether your Lordship will at all entertain.
You respond immediately. I will not interfere with the petition. They could have said because this is a feature of yesteryears which they have brought. Yes. Once they have come 8 days ago before that they should have. But delay will not defeat the cause of action over here, sir.
Milord, this is what is happening every year. Public interest litigations are filed. And once it is over, people forget everything. Now, how long will this
How long will people tolerate this also?
Well, only who has come? Who has come? Please consider a state holiday, sir. Declare a state holiday. Who has come? Please consider one thing. Who has come?
Whoever has come, sir, are you in a position to state that there will not be a traffic congestion in the city of Calcutta?
Milord, if people come down on the streets for a program, there has to be some traffic regulation. Has it happened that because since they are trying to champion the cause of the lawyers, I do not know who has given them this power, or this authority to champion the cause of the lawyers. I am also a lawyer. All over, most of the people, yes. When people are on the streets, when Miller people come down on the streets, there has to be traffic regulations. It happens in during the pujas. It happens when there are brigade parade ground meetings. It happens when other small gatherings are there. This is not something new. When something happens on Rani Rashmani Road, at the instance of whichever political party, there are traffic restrictions.
The traffic restrictions are to, sir, brigade parade ground, those are on working days. You tell me what are the restrictions imposed by the police authorities, sir?
Well, there has to be some regulation in the traffic.
To refresh you, it would be convenient for the advert to address. But I have
you are coming at a time which is where limited orders can be passed. You cannot want everything to be done. This you should have done. Of the inconvenience, exchange of evidence, this could have been decided.
Yes,
but
I will fill our reputation.
That is for, but there, sir, you have appeared learned advocate general in many matters.
Yes.
But I have annexed those orders.
Huh?
I have annexed those orders.
Yes.
Whatever it is.
Yes, this is purposeful. Purposeful. Why couldn't they come in the month of January?
Purposeful may not be oblique.
Public purpose is oblique. That's why I started by saying these are attention-seeking litigations. No, and they have to, if my learned friends have a grievance, it must go before the PIL bench. What adversarial interest?
Why shall I lose one forum? Why shall I lose one forum?
Is why I'm saying you reply to them, sir.
Yes, I'll reply to them.
You reply to them.
Please, Millard, consider this, Millard, whether it can be moved in the as an adversarial litigation.
Millard, my question is, Millard, I'm yet to make any submission. Millard, first point, they have taken delay. On 8th, Millard, I have made communicated to them. They didn't respond as of now. Millard, I have mailed them only when they have started circulating the program. Before that, I cannot. Therefore, there is no delay. This first point. Second, now, Millard, I am not against holding of any meeting.
That is not your prayer also.
Yes. I have made two-fold of submission. First, Millard, state cannot discriminate. Your lordship's order, at least last 1 year, several orders passed by this honorable, either by your lordship or other benches. All orders records. This is particularly this area. Millard, from that switch, which is the one KC Das to Victoria, there is a one. Millard, I have an order of Millard, the police commissioner.
No, let him move under the PIL bench, not over here. Let him show whose
I have not even said anything when you were submitting. Now, Millard, this was the submission all along. Millard, kindly takes up once, Millard, page 29.
So they have said they will respond to you. What response?
Millard, when? Millard, but if I make
within 24 hours, they will respond.
That will not serve my purpose. Now, Millard,
your purpose is what?
First of January.
Your purpose
tomorrow
is to obstruct.
Tomorrow purpose is monitoring of the traffic.
Yes.
That is your purpose.
I tell you, what will happen. But before that, now let me place one paragraph. I'll respond to your lordship's query. Now, page 29. This is an order of this honorable court. There is a prayer to hold a meeting in front of Victoria. Vis-a-vis this, the submission of the state has adequate power to restrict and regulate rallies, dharnas, demonstrations, etc. Moreover, if the demonstration is held at Victoria House, CSC office, it shall cause immense traffic congestion and public inconvenience as compared of Y channel. And then it proceeds saying, this court observed that on 19th is a working day, there may be a serious traffic congestion. And this is also Monday. Therefore, this first. Second, this at page 29. Again, in front of Victoria. Here also, their submission is same. That this will create, even in front of Dorina crossing, this will create traffic congestion and may affect the common people. This being the stand of the consistent stand of the state. First, my prayer is that in anybody makes a prayer.
Let me close this for the day because this has to respond to this first, sir.
I am coming,
I have one submission. Apart from whatever
one
point of maintainability open, will respond.
Police will respond. Tomorrow evening, police will say, I am refusing.
There is no refusal. Some order will be passed by the police.
Yesterday, they have.
Wait, sir. They have responded.
Yesterday, they have issued a notification on 16 July 2025 my lord, it says from 4 hours to 21 hours, about my lord, 20 hours. My lord, there will be traffic restriction. Amati Street, Bidhan Saroni, College Street, Bravon Road, Stand Road, Bibi Ganguly Street, Benting Street, CIT Road, Ravindra Saroni. Yesterday night. My lord,
So bring it on record, sir. Let them respond to that.
my lord, I am coming. My lord,
Bring it.
by today, my lord, I'll bring it on record.
Bring it on record, sir. File it.
I'll take it up at 4 p.m. My lord, I'll bring it.
I will at 3:30. I'm sitting because sir, at 3:30 I've got some administrative work, sir. Up to 3:30, up to 3:15, I'll be continuously sitting.
My lord, then my lord, can I take it up in the morning tomorrow?
No, only one. One thing. Whatever is coming, let it come. But kindly, allow me to say this. This organization is affiliated to a political front.
Sorry, no.
Which, yes, we have documents. Is accused.
No.
13 martyrs. It is accused.
This is political statement making by lawyer.
And the last session was chaired by none of
Unfortunately, the state is not
completely politically motivated.
state is identifying themselves.
No, I am not the state.
Mr. Amit, going by the timeline which you have granted,
I'm
we are
filing my affidavit by today itself.
you are filing some restrictions. I'm telling, I will not touch the program right now without exchange of affidavits. I'm making my mind clear to
I
you.
don't want to.
But I will make a full hearing of this.
Hmm.
Maybe because this program was also held in some other venue at a particular year.
As your
But because of the rains, this is not a very thing. If orders are passed, they are going to some year or the other. I have seen the history, sir.
No, I'll personally check.
In 2011 itself, it was done in Brigade Parade Ground. Whatever is that, having considered the rains which are potential rains, I cannot at this stage say and do. But I will hear it out thoroughly. 1 year there has been a deviation. There cannot be a thorough attachment for that stretch throughout 100 years, sir. Then that will become for all political parties, demarcated area for all political parties. That I will not allow. You do it this year, sir. I'll put on some restrictions. But you have got to change with time, sir.
Let us use our affidavit and come back.
That I am not looking. I'm making my time.
Please decide,
I will decide all the points, sir. So I will keep it open. But so far as my interference is concerned, it may not be possible within this short span of 21st that I will take away our right, which has been continuing for a considerable period of years. You should have come in at an earlier point of time, Mr. Amit.
But after the program is over, that I cannot have any blood.
Obviously,
Oh, 26
And I cannot pay for damage.
When the program is again
after we win.
I am giving my mind.
Decide the main issue
Without affidavits, how can I decide, sir?
where to be held. All political parties is concerned, blood.
That later on. Those will be directions passed, sir.
Blood.
This cannot be.
Blood. If
of submission. In one matter, they will say right to
meeting
have an identification at every place.
I have made my mind clear, sir. I have made my mind clear. One, I will be imposing restrictions. Number one. Number two, venue I will not change at this last hour because that would
I don't say so.
that is not incorporated in your plans also.
Yes, I don't say
But until and unless an undertaking is given by Mr. Bhattacharya's client that they would from next year find
request
us.
from the police because they are issuing this notification.
They are. I say there should be an undertaking from your client. There are two other places, sir. That is Shohid Minar, Maidan, and Brigade Parade Ground is available. Or you choose in next year's. Or Salt Lake Stadium if it is possible.
The bottles got killed. They became
Then everybody will. Sir, every place has its own importance, attachment,
100%.
emotion for all political parties, sir. Now, if you have got to have priority over
But at the same time, the court should also not miss a point that because on 21st July, something is organized at a particular place, all persons will hint at that place and say that why not me?
then if some person does that, sir.
The one
Submission of the
state,
state.
what the state will say is my business, not your business. Not your business.
I
I
cannot
am not a
oppose it.
political man.
I
You
have
are pursuing a political cause under a
Mr. Dotto,
You please address the court.
please address the court.
Yes.
That's one point.
The state will say that that's not the court consider.
Mr. Dotto,
So political cause.
Democratic
There is a no democracy.
the political Using anybody's submission. Mr. Dr. What I am saying,
People do not know the meaning of the expression democracy.
there are many things which you see.
Expression is not part of democracy.
That's my point.
Whatever is there, sir,
Yes.
you ask your police authorities whatever notifications they are going to issue
Yes.
to be placed tomorrow before this court.
Very well.
What
Question is, there is one thing is to say restriction, the other thing is to say regulation, the other thing is to say prohibition.
the restrictions which you, sir, restrictions in other cases, I have said 1/3 of the streets are to be occupied by the political, but I have said that already in other cases. You carry on, let the people come. I'll just impose restrictions up to 11 o'clock. That's the office time is over. Vehicular transport, people will enter the. But so far as the processions on the road are concerned, let them come enter the Calcutta zone after 11 o'clock.
I'll make my
Sir, one
submission.
thing nothing more.
Let them be there, sir. I'm not disturbing anybody. Whatever is there, 21st itself. But the movement of individuals on the road restrained. That vehicular movement you carry on. Let people come, sir. I have got nothing to say regarding that.
So now, not regular court day.
Yes.
Reaching somewhere 10:20 effectively enables us to reach the parking lot at 10:45 or maybe sometimes 5 to 11. So that is also not 21st July. So we have traffic restriction or no restriction.
I'm just saying that all movements you carry on, vehicular movements, I've got nothing to say. Let whoever is there by Sunday, let them be there.
Because on this side, because in the town hall or even beyond that one line, cars move at snail's speed.
But again, then there must be some imposition by the court, sir. There cannot be an erratically. So, should I pass a direction or
You kindly not pass any direction because I have a point of maintainability. Your lordship wants me to respond, I'll respond.
tomorrow you raise point of maintainability in the morning?
Yes. I'm raising it right now.
Then you are waiving your right to file an affidavit in opposition.
Unless your lordship decides on the maintainability issue, the further appreciation of the matter, consideration of the matter needs to be deferred. If I am right in my maintainability issue, then the other points goes. If I am wrong in my maintainability issue, obviously your lordship.
Ask them to respond then. The more it gets delays, you cannot go to the appeal court if you are aggrieved.
No.
You understand, huh? Number one. Number two is this. This could have been replied easily and this could be avoided, sir.
But reply, I'll ensure that it goes.
You may not be happy with me also. That's not. No.
But everything is within the four walls of this court. Beyond that,
No.
no.
We are only
I have given out I have already given out my mind, sir. But then, with passage of time, advise your client that there must be. No, I have not asked you to say or express your mind right now.
You can only suggest it.
tomorrow.
এই যে সারাদিন চলবে তো এটা দিয়ে দিলে No, but then Mr. Dotto wants to take it and there are inconveniences also, sir, you must admit. With passage of time, you have got to all parties they have got to, because state is not in a position that repeatedly have been asking demarcate the areas. You build a stadium for this, sir. You have a 1,20,000
The
stadium.
demarcation problem is, well, on the one hand, people come and say that I have a right to congregate at any place of my choice.
No, let that be challenged also, but I have got no issues.
Yes.
I've seen, I'm telling you from my personal experience, at Pune, they have that Ganpati Puja. They have those bearing wheels. In the morning, people will go to office, those pandals are placed at the side, normal traffic flows, sir. After 5 o'clock, they are stalled in the midst of the road, sir. Those whole one, and those are huge Ganpatis also, not.
Kindly do not compare our Durga Puja with their Ganpati.
No, I'm not saying Durga.
The exuberance of Bengal regarding Durga Puja.
I am not comparing, but then things have changed, sir. We cannot think of this in small programs. Can you think of Saraswati Puja in respect of that also in Calcutta? That you can, once a pandal is installed, police can show the arrogance of removing that. Are we in a position? Are the citizens have that acceptability that police taking action if an illegal pandal is constructed blocking the road? Are we in a position, administration is a position to decide? You tell me.
May I say this, Milord? It is the other way around. It is we, the citizens, it is we, the inhabitants of Bengal, we appreciate this.
Yes.
Your Lordship will find pandals in front of the main gate or entry gate of various buildings. But hardly your Lordship will find a complaint from any of the inhabitants of those buildings that I cannot.
They have got to continue to live in that area.
Not everywhere. Not everywhere.
It cuts both ways, sir. It cuts
Not everywhere.
Puja has taken a commercial. I have no issue.
Some people have a grievance, no doubt about that. But generally, Milord, your Lordship will not find Milord people because we participate in it. We all participate in it.
Chalo,
We all give the subscription to the para.
you lead Mr. Joyjit Ganguly, Joyjit Chaudhary, and you come, Mr. Bhattacharjee. No, come.
One request, Milord. That Khijuri matters, Milord. Please take it as
So this matter is to be taken up
Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Not 10:30, 1:15. একটা 15 করে। Sir, you are
It depends on how much time Isha will be taking.
no, you are representing the ruling dispensation. So respondent number 5 and 6. Yeah, ঠিক আছে তো? হ্যাঁ,
Milord, there are two matters where that postmortem matter.
হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ,
Yes, kindly take it up at 3 o'clock. I've got a 2 p.m. matter fixed. Milord.
3 o'clock. Just wait. এটা শিলিগুড়িতে অ্যালাউ করে দিই ওদের মিছিলটা।